Black Friday. Although it does not look good on me, I went ahead and bought it anyway. For if I cannot afford it, they will never be able to say. I put it on and it was tight, but the name stapled on a label that made it look all right. I was complimented that whole night. I caught it on sale at a discount, knowing that I was charged 10% more than the original amount. I sat it on my mantle, gave it a wall mount. When they looked through my window, they saw my big flat every time I turned my back. When they stood near the fence for a view, although they said I live in low income, but I have always brought in the new. Hell, I'm fly, never a bum. For my hair to my skin, all wanted some. Pieces of the world said, just being me, I am good. So they invited me to every cookout in the neighborhood. They wanted my company. I made their world shine with importance. Even their personal business, they would let me chime. So when I stepped out of my apartment to get into the elevator, before they could smell the stench in the hallways, in the exits, they would recognize me. Tell me how good I looked, how pretty, they would say to me, while asking to ride with me in my luxury. Well, and the men flirted viciously, because I lived among the few that the world counted out, where there are no trees lined around and about. I lived around them, those that could never resist me. And for them in the big stores, always show me respect. It was not a requirement for me to change my natural body design, to get in front of the line and at any time. Although many hated that I was the preferred kind, yet it was a sale to me, since I stored up my money. And although I did look the part, where the overpriced bought families to their knees, I was one of the ones that they would often try to please. So I was pleased. Many are the thoughts of so unfair. And oh, I was never cheated, as I watched those around feel defeated. Who would do such to me when I come from the privileged society? Doors open for me that they will never see. For those things that looked expensive but sold really cheaply. They knew that I had the look, the part. I let them use me sometimes just to show that I stand with them, to get some finer things and to ease their minds. Yet patronizing and violating the already wealthy, taking back some of the things that we stole to keep these people worry-free. In return, I was made cool. Because for me, it was status. Well, respected living in the swell, where the world has convinced us that having color is a hell. Knowing I was their show and tell for status, that many knew I had come along with my privilege. I never had to speak well. I never had to tell the truth when I tell. Yet accepted to any place I could dwell. But not all accepted in every place that I went. Although they enhanced their personal endowments, it was not enough. For them and many others, this life was made tough. Did it really matter where I live? since I did not need a Black Friday to feel privileged. I can fit in with any heritage. I am always gonna be accepted. Black Friday, guys.